Hi, this is Sarah McLaughlin with the Broome Tioga BOCES Professional Learning and Innovation Center. In this video, I will show you how to build a Nearpod experience from within Google Slides using the Nearpod add-on. All right, let's go. Step one is to open up some slides that you have crafted or to create a new set. You'll want to build out the content that you would like to have on your regular Google Slides, and then you can sprinkle in the Nearpod exercises and activities, or if you just want a deck with all Nearpod experiences, maybe start with the title page and go right into the activities. Step two will be to open the Nearpod add-on. So you're going to go up here to the extensions. If you already have the add-on, you'll see Nearpod listed here, and you can simply click Open Nearpod. If you do not yet have the add-on, you're going to go to Extensions, hover over Add-ons, select Get Add-ons. You'll likely see the option right here. If not, you can simply search for Nearpod at the top. Once you click on this, you will see an Install button here. And once it's installed, you can X right out and repeat that step to open Nearpod. Now we have a beautiful slide deck that we're working on, and we have all these fabulous Nearpod activities to choose from. Step three is deciding where you're going to place these different activities and which ones you might like to use. So some important things to think about when you're making these decisions. One is that most of these activities are going to create an overlay that basically commandeers the slide. It's going to make it look like it's on top of your slide and that you could maybe sneak some things on the edges. But in reality, when this shifts over to the Nearpod platform in order to go out to students, this is going to become fully just that Nearpod activity. You won't see anything left of the slide, the background, or any content you try to put underneath this box. So that is the case for everything in this menu, except you might find a Convert to Draw It button. If you're on a plain Google slide that does not yet have a Nearpod activity, you'll see this Convert to Draw It, and that will take a snapshot of your slide and put the Draw It feature over top of what's there. That's the only one that works that way. A second thing to think about when you're choosing your activities is the video features as well as links. So if you wanted students to watch a video, whether or not you wanted to sprinkle questions into it, which is a feature of Nearpod, you need to use this video button in the Nearpod menu. If you simply put your video on a slide, that's not going to transfer over and be playable. So add videos via this button. And when you select things to add, it's going to bring up the Nearpod menu, so you can make your choices around any options you might have with that activity, the layout, as well as bringing in content. So the video adder looks very similar to what you have just on Google Slides. You can upload videos, pull from your Drive, various clouds. You can also pull from YouTube, and they have their own video library you can search as well. You can even search by standard, which is quite awesome. When you're ready to add that in, you're simply going to click the Save button and your Nearpod feature will be added. With links, it's a little bit different. Any links that you put on a plain Google slide do actually transfer over and work. So the slide deck you're currently looking at is a digital board game. Students could roll hands-on dice for hands-on element to get to these different places on the board. They probably have to track that off the board because we're in Nearpod and we can't move things around on there. With this, however, students would be able to perhaps all investigate a variety of different resources, and then you could build in collaborative structures for them to engage in transferring knowledge to one another. Pretty awesome. You can also add external links on here. Those will also move over. When you are done picking and choosing, adding your various Nearpod overlays, you can then go to this bottom button, click Save, and go to Nearpod. And the way this works is it takes what you've created in Google in your Drive and it's pulling that information into the Nearpod platform. You're still going to have your original slide deck in your drive with those Nearpod overlays, and you can go back and edit those anytime. In fact, when I head back over here, if I were to open this Nearpod menu again, it will recognize that you have a copy in your Nearpod account, and it will give you this option now to edit this lesson. So you can come back here and edit from slides anytime. Alternatively, once it's over to the platform in your lessons, you can edit them here. You should definitely preview them here, make sure everything transferred the way you hoped and that it works the way that you hoped. And from there, you can send it out to students in the live participation or self-paced mode. Check below if you want more details on the specific activities you can choose and different options for setting those up. And happy creating!